Hi guys, welcome to the first video of Sport Addict, betting tips and predictions. For our first episode, we had to start with Italian Serie A. I'm Raimondo, your host, and I'm with Giuseppe, my co-host tonight. How you feeling, Giuseppe?
Hi guys, everything is good. We're ready for make some money today. Let's do that.
Yeah, thank you, Giuseppe. I'm really glad you're hyped for this. So, as Giuseppe said, we're here to make some money. Everybody likes to gamble, and today we'll try to give you the best tips for parlays. And at the end of the episode, we'll show you our 2, 3, and 14 parlays. So, let's get down to business, guys. So, we have an interesting week 16 for Serie A. And the first game we have, Giuseppe, is Cagliari Benevento. I'll put out some statistics for you. We have the Cagliari at the 15th place with 14 points, 22 goals scored, 31 conceded. Coming off a loss against Napoli, 4-1. And with 3 losses and 2 draws in the last 5 games. Although the 3 losses came against top teams as Inter, Roma, and Napoli, the 2 draws come off with Parma and Udinese. Pretty struggling teams this year. Benevento instead is in the 10th place with 18 points, 17 goals scored, 25 conceded, coming off a loss as well against AC Milan. With 2 wins against Genoa and Udinese, draw with Lazio, and losses against Sassuolo and AC Milan in the last 5. What do you think about this game, Giuseppe?
So guys, Cagliari Benevento. As you say, man, both of teams, they are pretty open when they play. Almost in every game, they have scored a goal and they have conceded a goal. So that's why my first prediction is going to be both teams have to score at least 1 goal. The other prediction, I'd like to do like draw Benevento, double chance. Just because the Benevento, I don't know, is coming from some well-played game, and I personally think that is ahead for this victory today. But I don't want to risk actually to put just Benevento. I prefer to put double chance. Benevento draw is 155 for the decimal odds, and for the American one is.
Yeah, for the American odds is minus 175. And I think you might be right on this one. I do see both teams to score, and the odds are not bad on that, even though it's a game I don't think I will touch. If I had to bet on this one though, I would probably put over 0.5 goals in halftime. Paid at 1.41 and is minus 275 in American odds. So let's get into the next game, Atalanta-Parma. Statistics for this game, Atalanta-Parma. So the Atalanta is coming off 3 wins and 2 draws in the last 5 matches, scoring 15 goals total. At the 7th place with 25 points, in really good shape. Parma instead seems to struggle lately at the 16th place in the league and coming off 3 losses in the last 3 games with 9 goals conceded. Giuseppe, what are your thoughts on this one?
So, right, what I really think about this game, I'm pretty sure that Atalanta is going to dominate the game. And as you say, the Atalanta is a team that play good. It's coming for a 3 victory and 2 draw, no loss in the last 5 games. A lot of goals scored for this team. It's been already 2 years that this team is going to be good. Not for the Parma. It's not the same situation for the Parma. The Parma is going through the bad moment. 9 goals conceded in the last 3 games. I think that Atalanta is going to dominate again, and my bet is Atalanta victory plus over 1.5. 145 for the decimal odds, and American odds is going to be minus 250. The other score that I think is going to be good to game bonning, 1 half-time, Atalanta half-time, and Atalanta final score, victory. 187 for the decimal odds, minus 130 for the American odds.
Yeah, I think that Atalanta is going to crush Parma. Atalanta is a scoring machine, and Parma defense will be in big trouble Wednesday. I think it's a game you should put money on it. And I'm thinking Atalanta minus 1.5 goals at 1.77. Really good odds, minus 150. Or I like as well the Atalanta to win and plus over 1.5 at 1.45. American odds minus 250. And you shouldn't have problem on this one. Let's go to the next game. Bologna Udinese, next game on the list. Bologna 12th with 16 points and 21 goals scored, 27 conceded with 4 draws in the last 4 games. The Draw Kings. Udinese with 2 losses and 2 draws in the last 4 games can find a win with just 2 goals scored in the last 4. Giuseppe, what you think?
First of all, to be honest, this is not one of my favorite games to bet on it. But we gotta make a prediction today. So, my first prediction is gonna be Bologna draw, double chance. I see the Bologna a little bit ahead lately, playing a little bit better, even if the result didn't come on the best way. But as I say, that's why I put double chance with the Bologna and draw. This one is 150 for the decimal odds and minus 210 for the Americans. Another result that I can see, as you say, the Udinese is not like in a good form lately, struggle to score, and Bologna is not a team that score a lot. So I can put like some money on under 3.5. This is gonna be like minus 260 for American odds and 141 for decimal. I don't really see more than 3 goals in this game, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a game I wouldn't touch either. Pretty unpredictable. But the value bets for me on this one, it's under 3.5 goals, as you say, Giuseppe. I think the Udinese might be lucky to score 1 goal, and I don't see Bologna scoring more than 2. So under 3.5 is the bet for me. Or if you want a little more value, you can also try to go with the draw no bet Bologna at 1.9, minus 115. Okay, next game we have is Crotone Roma. Statistics on this one is Crotone on the bottom of the league, 20th, 9 points, 15 goals scored, 35 conceded. Worst defense after 15 games. Just lost 6-2 against Inter, but they did have 2 wins in the last 5 games. One against Spezia, 4-1, and against Parma, 2-1. But I do think they were lucky finding these teams in a very bad shape. Roma third, 30 points, 32 goals scored, 4th attack in the league, and 23 conceded. So the defense has been a little shaky as well. 4 wins in the last 5 games, scoring in every single game. Word to you, Pepe.
Crotone Roma. Crotone Roma. So there is not much to say on this game, I think. Raimundo. Crotone is the last in the league, worst defense. Roma, one of the best attack of the league. Both teams score. They had chance to score in this league. They scored enough goal to make me think that my first result could be like over 2.5, minus 185 for American odds and 1.54 for decimal. The other one is gonna be Roma plus over 1.5. Same motivation, guys. In the end of the day, I see the Roma win. I see this game with at least 3 goals scored, and that's it. This is gonna be my prediction for Crotone Roma.
Yeah, I think we said everything on this one. I think Roma will score and will score more than once. So I'd go with Roma scoring at least 2 goals, over 1.5 Roma at 1.41, minus 245. Or a simple 2 at Roma to win at 1.46, minus 235. So let's go on to the next game, which is Lazio-Fiorentina, guys. Lazio. 9th place with 22 points, 23 goals scored, 24 conceded. Up and downs this year. 1 win out of the last 5 games, but scoring in every single game. Fiorentina instead is at the 14th place with 15 points and 16 goals scored, 21 conceded. One win in the last 5 as well. Giuseppe, what you have on this one? Interesting game.
This is really an interesting game, man. Everything can happen in this game. Both teams are really unpredictable for me. The Lazio is not the same Lazio that we used to watch games in the last season. This is another difficult game to bet on it. So I think, as the records say, there is a chance for a goal. I think for both of teams. I'm not sure what team is gonna win, as the Lazio is not in the shape, and Fiorentina, as we say, it's really unpredictable. So man, I have just one result for this one. It's gonna be both teams have to score at least one goal. The odds is gonna be minus 145 and 1.69 for the decimal odds.
Well, I don't think I will put money on this one or putting in any parlays because both teams are so unpredictable this year. But I do see Lazio scoring, and I don't know if Fiorentina will score it, actually. So I'd say Lazio to win 1.80 minus 125, which is a pretty good odd, or an under 3.5 at 1.64 minus 240, because I can see one of those games really tactical, a lot of falls in midfield, Fiorentina defending, and yeah, it could be an under 3.5, and the odds are not bad actually. So let's go to the next game, which is Sampdoria Inter. So we said Sampdoria Inter, Samp in the 11th place, 17 points, 23 goals scored, 25 conceded. 3 losses and 2 wins in the last 5, scoring in every game, at least once. And always conceding though. Inter, 2nd place with 36 points, 40 goals scored, best in Serie A, and 19 conceded. Won the last 5 in good fashion, struggled just with Napoli, and they were pretty lucky in that game actually, and scored 13 goals in the last 5. Pepe, your thoughts?
So right, the Inter have the best attack, as you say. It's a really good team this year. Sampdoria, I think, is a good team as well, but I don't think it's good enough to win against Inter. Is a team that the Inter is a team that come from 5-win streak, beautiful shape for the Inter, and they score a lot. I think the Inter is gonna score at least 2 goals in this game. This is my odd. Inter score 2 goals. It's gonna be minus 180 for the American odds, and the decimal is 155. Pretty sure on that one, man.
Yeah, I actually like Inter scoring 2 goals at least at 1.55 minus 180. I might steal that from you, Giuseppe. But another result I had in mind though, I do like the over 2.5 as well at 1.69, because as you said, I do see Inter scoring 2 goals at least, but I actually see Sampdoria putting the ball in the back of the net on this one too. And so an over 2.5 at 1.69, really good odds actually, minus 145, that's the way to go for me. And yes, next game then guys, Genoa Sassuolo. Genoa, 19th place guys, with 11 points, 15 goals scored, 28 conceded. Draw with Lazio and won with Spezia in the last 2, but with the shaky defense, conceding in the last 5. Sassuolo, 6th place, 26 points, 27 goals scored, 22 conceded. Unstable team lately, 2 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw in the last 5. Always scoring though. So, Pepe, what you got on this one?
Sassuolo Genoa, brother. As you say, the Genoa, I mean, is not like in the best form. I really think the Sassuolo is gonna be a bad matchup for Genoa. Is a team that have scored already 27 goals in the league. Is not bad. Is almost 2 for game, and I think he's gonna win the game with at least 2 goals of distance. So this is a pretty good odds, guys. Is Sassuolo plus over 1.5. It's gonna be 2.30 for the decimal odds and plus 130 for the American ones. Another result that I can see is gonna be 2 goal for Sassuolo at least, 180 and minus 125 for American odds. I see Sassuolo win, to be honest.
Yeah, let's cut it short. Me too. And I see Sassuolo score more than once, even more than that too. So I think a safer bet could be Sassuolo to score at least 2 goals, over 1.5 Sassuolo at 1.80 minus 125. I love those odds. And actually Sassuolo is a really good value with just the win at 1.80 as well, minus 125. I think those two is the way to go with this game. Next on the list we have Torino Verona. Torino in the 17th place, 11 points, 25 goals scored, 32 conceded. But seems to get a little better lately actually, coming off a win against Parma 3-0. But that's the only win in the last 5 matches, and seems that everybody could win against Parma this year. Verona instead at the 8th place. Surprise of the league actually with Benevento. 23 points, 19 goals scored, 14 conceded, pretty tight defense with 2 wins, 2 losses and 1 draw in the last 5. So up and downs in the last 5 games as well. Giuseppe, what you got on this game?
Torino Verona. First of all, man, I don't think I'm gonna bet on it. It's not like a game that I like. Second, if I have to get a prediction, I see Verona a little bit ahead on this game. I'm not sure. I think Verona is better, is in a better shape, but I don't want to risk to put like the Verona winning. I just want to put under 1.5 for the first half. The odds is gonna be minus 240 for American, and decimal is gonna be 1.41. This is my prediction, man.
Yeah, I think it will be a tight game. Lots of falls. I don't see too many goals scored in this one. Verona defense is pretty tight actually. And the under 1.5 at halftime at 1.41 minus 240. It's pretty good for me. Or I would also put, it's a little more risky though, and under 3 goals in the final at 1.44 minus 225. I think that's it for this game. But I do like the under 1.5 halftime. I think that's a I'm a bet on that. Next game we got, it's Napoli Spezia. Napoli 4th, coming off a really good win with Cagliari 4-1. Seems to put all the demons on their back, and seems to have found their way after a couple hiccups. Spezia instead doesn't find a way of winning in the last 7 games, always conceding and often more than once. Giuseppe, tell me what you think on this game.
So, man, the Spezia is waiting for a win. It's been like 8 weeks already, and I think it's gonna be 9 weeks after that, because I don't really see the Spezia having any point of this game. Napoli, after a disappointing draw against the Torino, changes the mentality in the last game. Win 4-1 against Cagliari, really good game. If they keep this mentality, I think they're gonna win with like a pretty score advance. My bet is gonna be Napoli plus over 2.5, 160 for the decimal odds, and it's gonna be minus 150 for the Americans.
Yeah, I think Napoli will win, but you have to find some value, because Napoli to win is a minus 500, so
not that bad, not that good.
No, you shouldn't put money on that. But I do think I'll play Napoli to win the first half at 1.57 minus 170, or Napoli minus 1.5 goals at 1.57 as well, minus 170. End of the story. The last game we have for this week 16 of Serie A, guys, it's Milan Juventus. I think is the headlight game for this week. Milan first with 37 points, 34 goals, 16 conceded, 3 wins straight for AC Milan, and scored at least 2 goals in every game this season. Juve up and downs all season, 3 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw in the last 5, with 27 points, 29 goals scored, 14 conceded. I think that probably won't bet on this one. I might be tempted actually, because I can see an over 2.5 at 1.77, minus 130. I do see both teams scored well, so I probably will also go with the goal and goal, both teams to score, and plus 2.5 goals at 2.05, plus 105. Pepe, what you think?
Okay, Milan Juventus. This is two of the best team of the league, I think. The Milan score a lot of goal, 2 for game. First place in the league, well deserved. The Juventus is coming back. Is a really good team too, as we know. I think both team is gonna score at least 1 goal in this game. The first half, I can see the game like start a little slow. Not more than 1 goal, I think, maybe for the Milan. That's why I'm gonna play for my first bet Milan draw double chance for the first half. The other one I wanna be a little bit more crazy, I can say. So I'm gonna put double team score, and I can see like an over 2.5.
You mean both teams to score, right?
Yeah, both team to score, and plus an over 2.5. 205 is the decimal, and American odds is plus 105. That's all, yeah.
Sounds good, Giuseppe. So, guys, these are all our predictions for week 16 of Serie A. And we'll explain you. We came out with some parlays, as we said, 2-team, 3-team, and 4-team parlays. So these ones are my parlays from Raimondo. And I'll explain you a little bit my parlays. So we have the 2-team parlays with Atalanta minus 1.5 goals, and Sassuolo to score at least 2 goals, over 1.5 goals. The odds come out at plus 200. So if you put 50, the profit is gonna be 100. Pretty good actually. I'll show you my second parlay, the 3-team one. On this one I got Crotone, Roma, and I have the Roma over 1.5 goals. So Roma had to score at least twice. I have Torino, Verona under 1.5 goals at halftime. So they can score max 1 goal in the halftime. And I have Sassuolo to win on this one actually. So if you bet 35, the profit is gonna be $90.68. The odds come out at plus 259. My last bet for today is the 4-team parlay, and I have Napoli to win plus over 1.5, Atalanta to win plus over 1.5, Roma to win plus over 1.5, and Milan Juventus both team to score plus over 2.5. And the odds come out at a plus 536, and with $15 your profit will be $80.39. That's really good. So basically if we bet $100, those are the profits that we can make. We can make almost $300 profit. So these are Giuseppe's parlays. So do you want to explain us, Giuseppe?
Yes. 2 picks parlay. The first one is gonna be Crotone Roma over 2.5. You know why? I told you I see like many goals from the Roma coming. And the other one is a Sassuolo win plus over 1.5. On this one, if you put $50, you're gonna win $123.31. The other one, the three pick parlay. My three pick parlay is gonna be the Inter winning plus over 1.5. Then I have the Atalanta winning plus over 1.5. And I have the Roma winning plus over 1.5. On this one, if you put $35, you gotta win 110.99 cents. The last one is gonna be the 4 picks parlay. So I have Napoli winning and over at 1.5. The other one is gonna be Atalanta winning plus over 1.5, pretty sure on this one. I have over 1.5 Sassuolo. So that means Sassuolo have to score at least 2 goals. And the last one, I have the both teams score plus over 2.5 for AC Milan Juventus. If you bet $15 on this one, you gotta win 88.21 cents.
Thank you guys for everything. These were our predictions for today. Make sure you subscribe and give us a like. Push the like button, guys, and feel free to drop a comment, please. We appreciate that. We see you soon for more predictions and see how much money we made. Okay? Thank you, guys.